beautiful song. Besides, of course, the great William Murphy, it's the best worship song in the countdown. It's called Mention. It's so beautiful.
Yes. Some of these songs just set an atmosphere.
Absolutely, this one
And
does.
I
Yeah.
love it. I know we tease about William Murphy.
We
And
do.
you don't teach it to me.
Yeah.
I don't teach it to you.
Yeah. Well, he's a worship leader. He can't help it.
But the
Can't help
thing
it.
is that
Yeah.
that's what it's all about. It's supposed to get you into
Mhm.
that mode of, yes, I want to learn it.
Yeah.
I want to get into the presence
Yes.
of God so that He can change my life.
Absolutely.
And if your ministry doesn't match your music, then what good is your music?
There you go.
You should just be singing R&B. I mean, that's just the way I see it.
Well, and that's what we're saying. We're talking about Leandra.
Yeah.
I just can't see somebody who could sing a song like Deliver Me like that. And it's going to go number one. And say, well, I don't want to be a gospel artist. I think that she just needs to chill for a little bit
You know
of
what it
singing,
is?
period.
You know what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
What? The
And-
devil.
Well,
Yeah.
it is. the
Yes,
devil.
yeah.
But I think sometimes it is show business.
Mm-hmm.
It's gospel music, but it's still show
Absolutely.
business.
It's absolutely
And
business.
sometimes
Yeah.
people go into the gospel music industry and they forget that it
Mhm.
is show business a little bit. And
Yeah.
they have this mindset about this is how it's going to be and this is what's going to happen.
Mhm.
And then what happens is that the humanity of people shows up. And then it makes you feel like, well, why am I singing gospel? What
Yeah.
in the world am I? You
Yeah,
got to
exactly,
reevaluate
Uh-huh.
who you're singing it for. Are you singing it to glorify God? Or are you singing gospel music because you couldn't make it as an R&B artist? Now, that's not her case.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely not.
No.
But the thing is that I understand that struggle, and so many people who are artists do understand that struggle. It doesn't even matter, I used
Yeah.
to say, well, if I work at the bank, what's the difference between working at the bank and me singing in the bar? What's the difference? Tell me the difference. It's a secular job. All right, well, that's the discussion.
Okay. I was like,
But I'm just
I'll need a
saying-
week to think about that.
Okay, you
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to get so cocky.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. I know how you
know,
get.
But you see how
Absolutely.
And you talk to so many artists, and sometimes people get hurt.
Absolutely.
And what does the church do? Do we step up and do we love them, or do we just say, as long as you're singing my song, I really don't care what you're doing?
There you go. Which is sad. When I talked to Brian Poppin a couple of weeks
Yeah.
ago, I had him
Yeah.
on the show, and he was talking about how he would be invited to come, hey, come do my workshop, come do this, come do,
Yeah.
things that they do, and he's happy to do it. And then he got there, and it's like all of a sudden, he's no good because he's not African American.
Right.
And he said it's happened a lot. I was really shocked. I said, I don't want to think that there's racism in the black church. I don't want to believe that. I don't.
I think because I know for my church is so colorblind. And
Yeah.
there's so many churches in Columbus that are colorblind that we forget there are some churches that are not colorblind.
You're absolutely right. I mean, it's funny because a person can have a perception of you on the phone.
Right.
And really social media is good for this because people can see exactly what you look like, who you are, and all that. But, let's go back 20 years
Right.
when they just had a voice on the phone.
Come on.
It happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
I was working in a sort of a call center. It wasn't a call center, but it was, we had to call clients.
Yeah.
And sometimes they would get attached to me and they would want to come and
yeah.
meet me and all that. And for whatever reason, they thought I was not African American.
Wow.
And they would get there. I mean, I can remember one
And you can
case.
see their face.
Quick story. My cousin worked there also. She was the secretary there. And she says, Mimi, you have a guest in the lobby and he has flowers and he wants to take you to lunch. I'm like, okay. I went flying up there and he was like, oh my goodness. He couldn't believe it. Then he said, you didn't tell me you were black.
What?
He said, you didn't tell me. I said, what? I'm like trying to figure out first, who are you? He said, you didn't tell me you were black. You tricked me. I said, I did?
The blood of Jesus.
I said, how did I, what? This is a true story. My cousin was sitting right there with her mouth hanging wide. I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. So I said, and me, I'm going to make a joke out of it and kind of like ease, because he was like hysterical.
Mortified.
He said, I tricked him by what? Just talking to you on the phone? I never said anything about being black, white, green, or anything.
Right.
And he said that I tricked him. And then I said, does this mean we're not going to eat?
Don't come say
Yeah,
you're taking
so
lunch.
it
I don't
happens,
care.
it happens.
Hey,
Sorry.
it is what it is. You better honor that lunch date, boo. Here is the blazing I praise. Don't forget. And I'm not just ordering this out.
There you go.
Nina Taylor, I'm sorry, you can see. We'll be right back.